First delivery to him on the way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Bryant is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major
hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one.
And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping in.
Batting second, the catcher, number 40.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! At the plate, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to...
Threw it right past him. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Popped him up. Bryant over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Baez comes up with it. Throw on to first will get him, and he's breezing through the home first this afternoon. 2 gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. His past history against John Lester. 2 hits in 7 tries. Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Look out. All over the place. Joe Kelly is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's got it 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 5.
Murphy.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is going to. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. His past history against John Lester, he's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. One there. So in Rafael Devers. From Lester. Runners on the move for second. And this will be fouled away. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Now Lester's 0-1. He's running again. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And now the runner's trying for third. Chopped in front of home plate. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now. Digging in now, Steve Pierce. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Striding in for Boston. Vasquez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Pierce at second with 2 down. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is at the plate. Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Line drive base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter Chris Bryant flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 4. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Bradley runs. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw goes over to third, and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Bryant will put this one away, and the striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Hayward, or often just J-Hay, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a pitcher like this guy. Fortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Swung on and hit deep to left. Run will score easily. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So 1 runs across, but the second one is cut down trying to score. First offering on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogarts now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He swings and misses, throw down. Bogarts leads off second with nobody out. Hit on the ground to short. Baez has it. A tag for 1. Throw goes to third. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play.
The batter.
Striding in, Rafael Devers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Steve Pierce now, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is low, ball 1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Runners going. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zobrist ranging back, still ranging back, and it's gone into the monster seats. In now, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lester's ready. First pitch on the way. A bouncer up the middle. There's Baez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for
Leading out for the Cubs, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. This is hit softly to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this. Here's Jackie Bradley now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. So stepping in, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Murphy is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it to second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they... At the plate, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Standing in, Ben Zoe.
Left fielder.
Number 70 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. High pop-up. Bogarts calls for it. 1 out. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Popped him up. Nunez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Jason Hayward now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Last time through was a base hit. He'll be getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And he'll step off and try again. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Oh, right back at Lester on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he'll step off and try and reset. Now here's the pitch. Ball one.
No strike.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A ball and a strike. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Happ, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Albert Almora. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. In there, 1-2 now. Here's another. And he fouls this one off. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. Around second now and headed for third. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. Throw to the plate, and the tying run is in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He doubled his last time through. And there's the good fast. Fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. So the batting order turns over. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Hard on the ground toward short. There's Baez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves. Ready for another shot now. Javier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Little dribbler down the line. Knee high, he barehands it in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Here's a pop-up now. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Here's J.D. Martinez. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now catching. Number 3.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Rizzo moving to his left. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Dribbled to the right side. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Settling in now, Ian Happ, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Bradley is there, and he'll put it. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Steve Pearce now, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Mitch Moreland will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Rolled slowly to first. Rizzo scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swing and a liner, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley on the run. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Craig Kimbrell, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Here's the first pitch.
A defensive change for the Red Sox.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Jackie Bradley now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve. Now the pitch. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. One out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. Got a chance to end this one. Justin Wilson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0, runner goes for third, and it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And that's through, a base hit. He'll come home with it. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. Pedro Strop takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez has it. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
They left 4 men on base.